pottery friends. I have a little update for you. Yeah, no long intro, just an update. I'll switch through the camera and show you. There we go. I yesterday finished painting, little TLC for my furniture, on which I will hopefully soon put new pots on. So yeah, they're all nice. So let me go a little bit further so you can see. There we go. And when I was doing this in the afternoon, I got an email that my clay is here. So this morning, hubby and I, look at that, went to go and get the clay. And those are a few boxes. This is all the pots I have left. Here is some more clay. All thanks to you. You did this for me, you guys. And I have this one. Can I do this? Yeah. Oh, let's do one thing. Well, I already did one thing. I opened one and I will write on the clay bags. Yeah, I took almost 2 boxes. Still a few left in there, but Okay, this is what I also bought for myself. Well, what you bought for me actually. A bat system for making mugs. I will open that in a second because I foresee a lot of mugs in the future. I'm not good at handheld camera, you can tell. This is a piece of cardboard. And okay, this I broke my 100 mesh sieve, and I need a 100 mesh sieve for my slip. I thought it would be bigger, but hey ho, we'll work with it. It's fine. I have 2 mason stains because I wanted this blue, which I don't have yet, and I needed red. And this is the new number for the old red that I used to have, which I like better than the 6088 I have now. So I found it, and well, this is exciting. They all look the same, which they most definitely are not. Yes, I am going to make my own glazes, and I have some raw materials stashed away, and I bought this so you can join me on my journey. Yeah, nice update, right? Here's the box. I'm going to gosh, I'm not good at this. Empty the boxes of clay. Take one. I have 2 clays, Iceman, and I have Rue. And I'm going to make textiles first. I still have some things that need to be fired from all the reclaim that I found. And I'm going to take some out of the kiln, make textiles today, and put those in there too. Because that's way more important, right? So yeah, follow me on my journey, and I will see you soon. Bye bye now. Almost forgot to show you this. Okay, turn it around. There we go. Open this up. Caring for your new bat system. Oh, that's nice. Well, you know what this is, right? I have just a standard kit for now, so it's easier to get mugs and things off the wheel when wet. So yeah, continuing emptying those. Look, I still have to empty those over here, and then they go in there, and then I will make some textiles, and yeah, maybe I'll set up the camera. See you in a bit. Whew. All the clay stacked away. And I opened up my Dirty Girls. And I have come across the first problem of the day. No, challenge. Of course I also have to clean everything. So over there my wheel, the splash pad and everything, the pots, blah blah blah. Oh, you can't see. There you go. Is now in a big that big bucket. And of course I immediately wanted to try this. My pins are a smidgen of a smidgen of a smidgen too thick. Or these are a smidgen of a smidgen too small. So if I want to put it on there, it won't go on. I've tried forcing it a little bit. Nope. So I do not want to drill them out because they will become too big, I think, and then this will go all over the back wheel. Wheel head. So yeah, I think I'm just going to very slightly take a little sandpaper. It's minuscule. Or hold on. This is their which starts funny, by the way. Good job, kiddo. Finally wised up and got yourself a bed system. Kiddo, yeah, right. And I'm the kind of girl that always reads manuals. I don't know, it's a weird thing. And I actually read it all the way through. It's not that much, right? And I already knew some things because I did some research before I bought them. So, you know, don't wash them with water, let them get dirty, blah, 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 blah. And then in the end it says, all master 6 inches, blah, 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 blah. Take care of your bed system by these steps. If you have read this far, you are customer of the year. So there we go. I'm customer of the year already. And it's not even halfway January 26th. But oh, hold on. They say if these don't fit in here anymore, there is probably a very thin layer of clay in between. Dip this in water and then try to put it in there. What if I wet? No, it will probably get bigger when it's, so the hole will get smaller when I wet it, right? Okay, let me think about this. I have one big rice man, new for me. And what I also need to do, of course, is make new colored slips. I still have some colored slips. I did not make new one with my old clay. I don't think it's a big problem, but I prefer to make slip from the clay body I'm working with. So making slip from wet clay, I do not recommend. Better to dry it out, then make it into a slip with water again, then sieve it, or add colors and then sieve it. Trying to make wet clay better and even more slip with water, nah, doesn't really work. So I'm going to cut some thin slabs from this new bag, let them dry out, and as soon as that has happened, I can make new slips. So yeah, here we go. And I will put this in the sun. I got the problem. I understand what the problem is. Let me scoot you over. This is Dirty Girls. Great name, by the way. And it's American. Nothing wrong with that either. My wheel is Dutch. So there was this tiny little bit of difference between inches and centimeters. So I got both of the holes. I roll up a little bit of sandpaper. That's what I did first, and then so I got the holes to fit separately, but the the distance is not on my wheel is not the perfect 10 inches that I measured it, just to be sure. From the center of this hole to that hole is exactly 10 inches, so they did perfectly fine. The measurement there is a tad bit wider, so I have to sort of elongate these holes a little bit. Started out, like I said, with some rolled up sandpaper, and then I took a little, oh, it's coming out. That's dangerous. With a knife, carefully scraped it out bit by bit, and now it does fit. It needs to go down a little bit more because I still have some wiggle room that way. So yeah, I'll be scraping away a little bit more, and then I get to use it. Well, not yet, I have to do other things. I also put out some thin slabs of the roux clay because, and that's also, gosh, I'm wanting to make textiles, like I said, and I make a little bit of elaborate textiles. I make little cylinders from the hump, off the hump. I stamp in them, and I put some slip trailing on them, so I have innies and outies. And I leave a part. Oh, you know what? I can show you one just in case you have never seen one. Hold on. Textile. I tested Interactive Pigments by Georgie's. I can even tell you which one is. Let's just be complete. This is Winter Storm, their interactive pigment, with their set of 4 glazes if you buy a set. And this is how I made my textiles for that. This is not the one that I'm wanting to show you actually, but to have them all 4 glazes on top of that one pigment. But what I do for my normal textiles is, I have the hole to hang it on the wall. Half of this will be flat, and the other half will have stamps and slip trailing. So I have innies and outies to see how a stain or a glaze sits on a round vertical surface. So I do make a little bit complicated textiles. Maybe I'm doing too much, I don't know. Could be, but yeah, I could have. Oh yeah, the slip. So I need slip to make these. So then I thought, I'm not going to make the textiles of the hump yet, because that needs to dry first and then become a slip. So I thought I'll work on this one. That's how it went. That's planning, real good planning. Okay, a little bit more of this, and then that's good. I cleaned everything, as you can see. Ta-da! The only downside of this is I've been at it for a while. It's halfway in the afternoon, I think, and I have to work the next couple of days. So I won't be having much time to be here. We'll see. perfectly flat. So now I can put these in, and after throwing, whee! I'm looking forward to using this. So yeah, that's done. I don't know what's next. Again, I'm so happy, you guys. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy that you helped me out here with clay and materials, crystals and the controller. Yeah, thanks again. And yeah, I hope to reward you all. Oh my god, that sounds horrible. Repay you, maybe better, with some fun videos. I'm actually making something again. So, maybe I'll have the camera on something else I'm doing today. Maybe not. If not, see you in the next one.